I'm in the middle of working on this Air King and also that fan, the air filter fan, the air purifier box fan.
It's good to remember
The
the power
process of switching the original blade out of there, putting it back on that one, and then putting this blade set
Range Rover's
back on that one right there, which is the premium blade set from the premium that thrown out because the handle broke and it was just garbage anyway. Along with the original blade set that was in there, which is none other than the 3733. So that's basically what I'm working on.
Finally, I can see my friends. I can go to practice. Totally.
All right. I figured why not. I'm in the middle of finishing up this process, so I figured why not start filming. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go.
Makes you happy, I guess.
Arco, quality top-tier gas for less. Now with your credit card. The President's Day Sell-a-thon is on at your California Ford dealers with incredible offers across our full line of Ford vehicles. With new inventory arriving daily, get an extra $1,000 when you custom order. What's more, we want your trade-in. See your San Diego County Ford dealer today.
Closed captioning sponsored by ASI, the White Glove Guys.
We fix it right, or you don't pay. It's that simple. Now that's White Glove service.
Stay tuned, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert is next. Tonight's guest, Tom Lennon. Hey guys, we made it to Friday. It's tomorrow. Have a good night, San Diego.
It's your
Free today. Make your World Poker Tour dreams come true at clubwpt.com.
Attention diabetes patients. If you or a loved one experienced a serious injury or complication due to a defective Medtronic MiniMed insulin pump, you may be entitled to significant compensation. In October 2021, the FDA announced a Class 1 recall for the MiniMed insulin pump. Some of the injuries and complications associated with the MiniMed insulin pump include hypo and hyperglycemia, loss of consciousness, seizures, ketoacidosis, hospitalization, coma, even death. If you or a loved one were hospitalized after suffering a serious injury or complication, or died as a result of a defective MiniMed insulin pump, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to substantial compensation. Thousands of injuries and even deaths have been associated with the defective MiniMed insulin pump. Our attorneys will fight to get you the compensation you deserve for your pain and suffering. If you or your loved one suffered hypo or hyperglycemia, loss of consciousness, seizures, ketoacidosis, hospitalization, coma, or death due to a defective MiniMed insulin pump, don't wait. Call our helpline right now to see if you qualify.
People always ask me, what's the best way to learn poker? LearnWpt.com offers bite-sized lessons you can take at your own pace in the comfort of your own home.
That's right, Elliot. Once you learn some skills and want to raise the stakes to compete at the highest level, the WPT GTO trainer can give you instant analysis of your play.
So whether you're just beginning to play poker,
Or you're an expert player like me.
you'll gain valuable skills and techniques at LearnWPT.com/GTO.
When you carry out Domino's 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each, it takes skill to get that pizza from our store to your door. Through tight spots, slow walks, and water shots. So next time you order carry-out online, we're going to tip you for delivering your own pizza to yourself. After all, you earned it. Get a $3 tip to use on your next order just for carrying out only at Domino's.
Every time.
You think she's still awake?
Don't worry.
Stealth mode?
Yeah.
Don't PT meetings end at 9?
Rob got lost.
Wait, what'd you guys talk about?
Max.
Libraries. Fine, you can drive to practice this weekend. Wow, that's everybody.
Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Get $1,500 lease cash toward a 2022 RX 350.
Underdog Fantasy is giving away millions of dollars in prizes this season. No algorithms, no math puzzles, just draft a team and you're in the game to win big. Go to underdogfantasy.com to get started.
Alright, once we got the chips in our hands, the cards being pitched to us, I actually wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be, but that heart was pumping on a big old lift. It was feel like a bluff. I didn't think my opponent would be bluffing overly often. Oh, I don't know. I know that they're not going to be taking it easy on me out there, so gotta get my game face on and gotta just do the best that I can. I think I got what it takes to battle with those killers, but gonna take a few breaths here and gather myself before we head in there.
That is Johnny Moreno. Johnny Bikico. Now Johnny, feeling the pressure tonight, made a nice call against Brian in that big pot.
And he's right, they're killers out here. These guys are playing fast and making a lot of moves. And you don't get any pots cheap here. Guarantee you that. As we move on Johnny, he's gonna fold. Justin here, gonna call. Brian, the businessman, content to see the flop with the king jack. Queen 10-7 on the flop here.
Both players open-ended, nobody with a spade.
So Justin betting 200, quick call by Brian. Let's see what happens on the turn here. Nothing, 7 hits.
I like this bet from Brian here, representing the 7. Doesn't really want to see a river without a spade in his hand, so good bluff there. And enough to get the job done.
There's no theatrics here. These guys just play really fast, either raise or muck. Faraz Jaka gonna take a breather. Johnny also going out. Justin gonna make the 300 with the 6-3 of clubs. Brian gonna call with Dolly Parton 9-5. Even Shane's gonna play.
3 players in the mix going to the flop, sharing some outs. And it is 10-7-4. That doesn't really connect with anyone. Justin with a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw. Has the most potential. Shane with ace high is the best hand, but not a really clear continue, so he'll give it up.
Justin Young gonna take it down.
What up, Vince? What up, Tony?
Faraz.
What's up, Faraz?
Bracelet winner, Tony. 2-time bracelet winner, Tony.
Yeah.
Faraz, are you a WPT champion?
I'm not.
You're not? Oh, I would have bet a lot of money on the opposite.
I played a year and I got a bunch of seconds and thirds, but how many pounds tables? Like a 6 to 7 or something.
Vince woke up to the sounds of explosions, artillery strikes as Russian and Ukrainian militaries clashed and thousands fled that country for safety. And air raid sirens, which have sounded sporadically throughout the early morning hours, blared again just a short time ago at 8:22 a.m. Ukraine time. A local MP in Kiev warning residents that bomber jets are coming down from Belarus. Polina Ivanova is a correspondent for the Financial Times. She joins us now live from Kiev. Polina, it's good to have you with us. Tell us what you're seeing and hearing as of this morning and what you experienced throughout the night.
Well, we woke up with
Every new day offers opportunities to connect, chances to motivate and inspire, moments to express well-deserved thank yous and congratulations, with products that bring smiles, celebration, and long-lasting impressions. There's certainty in that. 4imprint gives you that certainty with the right promotional products and a caring, trusted team dedicated to your success. Creating meaningful connections starts at 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain.
America, you love Alien Tape, and now you can get 2 rolls for free. That's right, 3. Introducing Alien Tape, the double-sided ultra-strong tape that bonds instantly and hold on tight. Just cut alien tape to size, place it where you want it, peel off the back, and it bonds instantly to almost any surface. And when you're done, just give it a twist, and it comes right off. Check this out. Alien tape works on glass, metal, wood, tile, carpet, and so much more. It sticks instantly to almost anything. And alien tape is reusable. Give it a good rinse, let it dry, and it's just as strong. Let me show you. Alien tape is strong enough to hold this heavy 10-pound weight, this piece of wood, this brick, and this heavy glass pan. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Use it right in the shower to keep what you need in reach. And remember, alien tape is the double-sided, removable, washable, and reusable tape America loves. Alien tape is great for a quick fix all around the house. There are hundreds, maybe even thousands of uses for alien tape. You'll use it indoors, outdoors, and all around the house. Alien tape's nano grip technology locks into place and holds time. Look at this, you can hold this down on hard. Now here's your chance to try Alien's limited time TV offer.
Millions of players have discovered the world with Bingo Blitz. Download now and enjoy the ride. It's free. I'm all about that game.
All right, welcome back,
All right, well, there you go. I've given it oil. I've aligned the motor up correctly. And now I'm going to put the cover back on. That is the premium blaze set from the premium before I tossed it out with the 3733 blaze set that was in there originally. Keep this one quiet. I did get a second one. The second one is much quieter. Now it's not obnoxiously loud with the 3733 blade. It's more or less like how it is with the actual 3733 fan. Alright, so in that FF3005, that flex filter one, I'll put the original blaze set back in that. And that's pretty much a weather shield blaze set, like what you would find in the 3720 weather shield. So I'm getting ready to do that right now. After I put the cover back on.
Great question, Eamon. Of course we want our president to have every tool available to him in the toolkit, especially in this situation. But I'm sure the discussion going on in the White House, the Pentagon, the CIA right now involves the question of whether or not any overt act by us in the cyber realm would constitute an act of warfare. The rules here, Eamon, are not clearly written. In many cases, they're not written at all. And so this will be a case of...
Okay, good. You guys can still see it. Perfect.
But we've never had a president that's had to be presented with this new battlefield that we're facing. And so the good news is we have an extremely strong cyber capability. You know, reportedly, according to NBC, what the president might be considering is some kind of limited attack just aimed at the defense sector in Russia, degrading their capability to move troops, equipment, materiel. But we can't expect that Putin will respond just in kind, right? In this case, for every action, there is not an equal and opposite reaction. Putin may be unstable. Putin may do something far greater than just attack back at our defense sector. And so the question then is, can we defend ourselves? And yeah, we got great offensive capability. What does our defense look like? And you know, we've had our Colonial oil pipeline compromised. We've had JBS, a major meat supplier in the United States, compromised. And we've had government agencies, including the NSA, actually compromised by Russian hackers. So then the question becomes, are we prepared for the repercussions? Is the American public as divided and polarized?
Now, I'm not using my drill. I'm using a regular standard screwdriver. Not using my drill because the drill is too powerful for this kind of plastic, and that's probably the reason why the screws won't go in like it should anymore, because it's made the holes too big, both on the metal and the plastic. So to avoid that, even on the new one I got, Air King and any other box fan like this, to avoid that, I try not to use the drill on that. Maybe on the high velocity fans, but not on the box fans. So that's the reason why you see me using this, the standard one.
Would you
Okay?
consider if Russia carried out a cyber attack on a NATO member such as Poland?
About 15 minutes, so we're going to cut the video here, and we're going to go into part 2. We'll cut it here.